actually pretty new. No, just leave it. The last live stream. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, just kind of leave it in the chat so I know you can hear the audio fine. Trying to like stream and fish at the same time. It's not as easy to think. Yeah. So last time I actually, in my last so quiet, you can hear there's a buzzing sound. There's no heat is on. So if you can hear my voice clearly, let me know. That's what I want. Let me just wait a little bit for people to join in because I'm actually a minute early. Schedule. Yeah, in the last live stream I was late and I had some buzzing sound. Is the buzzing noise an issue? Let me know. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at right now. See if this works. Okay. My goodness. Yeah. Kind of see my bait down there. Oh yeah. There's my bait. There's my pink shrimp. And the hope today is so that we'll see some fish being pulled out from the ice. Oh, there's a big one just went by. See that little blue guy? Look. He's gonna come around and go for it. These bigger fish, they're definitely more educated. They've been in the lake for 2 or 3 years. Oh, Erin's she's on to Erin's now, and yeah, it's just kind of that. You guys must have seen that fish going by. I could see it on my screen. It just casual. Oh, there it is. That's a smaller one. The previous one was bigger. Oh, oh, oh! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Yeah, yeah, that's a big one. Oh, oh come on. Where's my bait? Okay. See if we can do this. Oh yeah, that's better. That angle is better. Let's try that without dropping my phone in the water here. That would be entertaining at my expense. Okay, so we got quite a few fish going by already, which is kind of exciting. Let me know what I should do. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, I got it. Nice. Oh, there it is. I got it. Yeah. So, actually hold the rod. Yeah. And I'm gonna give you this. Fish on, guys. Okay. Hold on 1 sec. And you're gonna point at me and film me. Okay. So this one, it's not the biggest one out there. We're gonna keep that. This is not really a catch and release fishery unless you get a tiny one. We're gonna keep this one here. This one is about 15-inch long. Look at the tail; it's kind of broken. So other fish have been nipping at it. So oh, oh the hook's out, so that's fine. They always look bigger in the water than yeah. Is anyone saying anything?
Rod Daniels. Oh, I have one.
You got one too. Okay. Okay, give me that. Okay, so Erin's got a fish on.
Not super big though.
Not super big. So this one is a little smaller. So I'm gonna hook that for you. Hold the camera.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna quickly. This one is tiny. So this one's only been in the lake for 1 year. So the Freshwater Fisheries Society BC releases these brook trout into this lake, and they go into the lake about this big. And after 1 year, they get to about that size. After 2 years, 3 years, they get to around the one that I just caught. So Good job. You know what?
Tom just asked, what elevation are we at?
You know what? I actually don't know. Um, yeah, I actually don't know. You know what? I'll leave it in the comment after the live stream is finished, like tonight. So
And
okay.
Mark Daniels also had one more question he asked. He said you should get an underwater camera.
I do have an underwater camera, so maybe we'll drop it down a bit. But we're busy catching fish right now. And I do have my GoPro that I stick into the water as well to get all the footage that I can look at night, so I can review what the fish have been around. Yeah. So that was good stuff for the live stream. We got one here. And we got two over here from earlier. So an hour ago, we actually had our tent set up in shallower water at about 3 feet of water, and we thought, the theory is that the fish would be biting the shallows. Today's a little sunny, and after half an hour, even though we got two fish right away, we decided that we were gonna move, and we actually right before the live stream we reset up the tent into another spot that's 6 feet of water, and seems to be working right now. There's a few fish around, and I'm glad I could show fish being caught on camera right now. So let's get back at it. I'm gonna show you what I'm using. So let me set this up again. Need a bigger tent, a little cramped. Yeah. Okay, hold on one sec. I'm gonna set this up. Put this in the stand again. I'm gonna put this fish away. Right there, that's good. I'm gonna use my scoop to clear. It says greetings from Russia.
Wow.
Thank you for tuning in from Russia. Where's everyone else from? Okay, I'm gonna clear the scoop. That was exciting. It's like, how many fish we saw coming before?
There were those two really big ones, and then I caught the little one, you caught this one. So there's four at least?
Yeah, four. We saw 4 fish in. We have only been live for 8 minutes. You saw another fish?
No, reflection.
Oh, reflection.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was
yeah.
like, oh!
So the neat thing about Kamloops, yeah, not very far from me. So the neat thing about fishing in a tent like this, you can make the entire environment really dark, so you can actually see the fish in the water, especially fishing really shallow water, like what we're doing right now. So on a sunny day, you can look down. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna rebait, and there's some bait. We're using some shrimp that has been procured with a Posky bait fire cure. This pink, and it has been working pretty well in the last few days. So little tungsten jig head from VMC, and just I grabbed the shell instead of the meat. What did I do that for? Okay, let's try this again. So, okay, shrimp. We're not gonna put the whole shrimp on. We're gonna break just a tiny piece off like that. The tail is the best. And we're just threading the shrimp onto this tiny jig head. It's like a size 8 or 10 hook. Like that. It's like a 132-ounce jig head. So these tungsten jig heads are made by VMC. A fish just went by, I think. And yeah, they're great. I love them. I'll leave the link in the comment once I finish the live stream. I'll do that tonight, so you have the information. And chartreuse is my favorite. So let's drop it down and see what happens again. There's my bait. With about 6 feet of water, I'm gonna suspend my bait around 5 feet, just a foot or so off the bottom. That's where the fish are hanging out. Can you see my bait? Yeah, you can see my bait. The ice is about 5 inches thick, so plenty safe. So safe ice is I guess 4 inch for walking. Let's see if we can trick another one to come by.
Why is chartreuse your favorite?
It just stands out, and this one glows too, right? So you saw a big one going on? Well, maybe it will come out. Oh, it's right there. It's right there.
Towards you.
Let's see if it'll turn around. Oh, people saw it on the camera, I think. Saw the big one on the camera.
Oh.
It'll come around.
Just like
yeah.
turn around.
Yeah. So the idea is we're fishing at the edge of the wee bit right now. Right behind us, it's about it's the wee bed, so it's going up to like 3 or 4 feet deep, and it drops off right underneath us, and there's no weed. There's a bit of weed in front of us, and then it goes deep like that. So the idea is to find where the fish are traveling, I guess. These fish are traveling near the edge of the wee bed, and yeah, I'm just doing a bit of a twitching once in a while and hoping that they'll come by and check it out and eat the bait. The chats are going by really fast, so like I'm looking at the bait, I'm trying to look at the chat as well. So a lot of times I'm missing chat messages. So I'm gonna have to do a replay. Oh! A small one just tried to bite it. I'm gonna have to do a replay tonight and look at the comments again. And if you have any questions, just leave in the comment later on. I'll answer it. Look at the tiny fish. We need a big one, another big one. Come by. Oh, there's more fish around now. More. So this is probably my favorite part of ice fishing. Is the visual. You can watch the fish come by, and makes you feel like a little kid. Come by and trying to eat the bait. So that little fish is finding this bait irresistible. It's gonna bite it. See, it's coming back again and again. You should be able to see it in the video. Yeah. I wonder if you can zoom in. Oh, you can zoom in. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. I didn't know you can zoom in like that. I'm actually not very competent when it comes to iPhones. I'm good at using my good cameras and stuff, and I have very limited knowledge when it comes to iPhone. Yeah, that little one. Okay, come on.
It's still going.
They like it. They like it when the bait is kind of stationary. So once in a while, I like to jig it to get them in. And once you get them in, if you twitch it too much, they're not gonna. They just kind of get scared away. Because it doesn't look natural, right? Like tiny amount of movement works great. Come on, fish. I need like a big one to fill up the whole frame in the video. The biggest one we got so far during this trip, it's 18 inches long, and they look massive in the water when it's 18. And these eastern brook trout, they tend to grow wide and long, so like an 18 inch fish, it's about 3 pounds. Very, very nice fish. There's two coming. Oh, get ready, guys. Get ready, guys. They're coming to where?
They went that.
Oh,
I saw one
what just? Oh, that's a small one. That's a small one just went.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just saw a small.
Like,
Decent sized ones.
Like,
Yeah.
But then they both turned away at the last minute.
Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay, I got it. There it is. Oh. That's not very. I'm actually gonna let this one go. It's I got it.
Oh no!
Oh, hooks up. It's back. back in the hole. Back in the hole. Okay, so that one's about 14 inch. So that's why I let it go. We're looking for fish that are 16 and over. Little picky today. Because we know there are nice fish. Okay. Aaron's been nice to scoop up the ice for me. Yeah, that's 2 fish caught on camera already. Okay, thanks. Okay, let's drop it down again. Repeat the process. You guys having fun watching this? Does it feel like you're fishing as well?
Suspense.
The suspense of waiting for fish to come by, and I find it so exciting. I can sit here all day just watch. So going back to some of the questions earlier, someone was asking about if the ice round Merit is ready. It is. So we're actually fishing pretty close to Merit. The ice is about 5 inches thick, which is plenty because safe ice is 4 inch to walk on. And places like Tanqua Lake Resort, it's already open for ice fishing now, so you can go there and book a cabin and fish for the weekend. And you can rent ice fishing rods and drills and everything you need, and just go fish. The extra stuff like the tent is a luxury to have, and so we're sitting in a tent in a dark environment, so we can. Well, first of all, it's warmer, and it's dark, so you can actually look down and look at the bait, like what I'm doing right now. So you can look at my bait jigging, and you can see the fish very clearly when they come in. So brook trout more aggressive than rainbow trout during the ice season. From my experience, I really enjoy catching. I find brook trout more predictable than rainbows. I really have a hard time catching rainbows in wintertime. Um, I find these guys are more, I guess, cooperative. They will stick around more. They will bite more. Whereas rainbows, they tend to dart around really fast, and they'll come in and they just leave right away. These fish, as you can see earlier, they just kind of, they'll come and stick around for a little bit, look at the bait, and then bite once in a while and make mistakes and get hooked. Yeah, so okay, so Merritt, Kamloops, great places to go for a couple nights if you're going up from the Fraser Valley, Lower Mainland, Vancouver area. Lots of lakes to choose from. There's, the Freshwater Fisheries Society BC releases fish into all these lakes, and they're for you to catch and keep if you want to eat them. Just around Merritt, I can think of around half a dozen at least to a dozen lakes where you can ice fish. Around Kamloops, another half a dozen. Yeah. So 5 inches safe till you turn the ice around you into Swiss cheese by drilling too many holes. Well, that's what we've been doing. We've done quite a few holes around us. Um, okay, waiting for the next round. More fish coming. So far we've been live streaming for about 20 minutes, and we've seen. Oh, where are we going? Oh, that's a small one too. Okay, I'm gonna let that one go. Okay, sorry guys. I'm gonna.
Oh, he's trying to go back down the other
Yeah. Chaos. It's gonna keep the bait there. Oh, jeez. That's it. Yeah. All right.
What is that sound?
It's just the Air bladder.
Air bladder. Oh, okay.
Okay. Look at this.
Thank you.
Yeah. Then let this one go.
Bye bye.
Oh, go down. It's stuck because of this the edge of the ice. Oh, go down, go down, go down. Go down. There he goes. Yeah. Because there's a bit of
the
a
lip.
Yeah, lip at the edge of the ice. That's why. Someone say alien sounds.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. It's just the
That's a swim
the air, yeah. It's being I was holding onto it. That's what was making the sound. Okay. Alright. Okay, bigger fish. That's what we need. I got blood on my screen. I gotta wipe this off. Is that blood on my screen? It is. Okay. What was it talking about? I'm talking about ice fishing around Kamloops. Oh, there's a big one just went by. Oh my goodness, that was a big fish. It's gonna. Oh, is Ken turning around and looking for it again? I want that fish. Come on, come back again. Did you guys see that? That was a big fish. Let me know if you see it. That just went by. Yeah. Every time like a big one goes by, you kind of, it drop a heartbeat. It's like, yeah. So what I was saying was we've been streaming for about 21 minutes now. And how many you hooked? Like you hooked two small ones, and I hooked two as well. Yeah.
Two, yeah.
Oh, someone said there was. I wasn't looking at it. So yeah, we hooked 4 fish so far. We saw quite a few fish going by. Yeah, so that's plenty in like within 20-minute span. The morning from sunrise until about 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock is usually pretty good. Then the fishing would die down. Well, usually would die down in the middle of the day. Yesterday we fished throughout the day. We'd had pretty good action on and off throughout the day. So I'm hoping like the next half an hour we'll see more fish going by and eating some bait. Yeah, good morning everyone. If you're just joining right now, we got 60 people watching right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so are we thinking less or?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's about.
Hard to tell.
That's about what I was.
I wasn't expecting that many, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. People tuning in from work and during your coffee break or watching from home or. Yeah. Yeah, it's. Yeah, ice fishing definitely you definitely want to go with some friends and families. So, it's a group activity. The microphone is. So my wife just said the volume is going up and down a little bit. The microphone is broken. She needs to get me a new phone, I think. But you know what? But she's always been the one who wants a new phone. I'm always the one. I have an iPhone 7, which is primitive basically, and I refuse to keep getting new phones like everyone else. So we're using shrimp today that has been cured with pesky bait fry cure, and I'm just breaking them into small pieces, put them onto little jig heads. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Oh, he looks huge.
It's big. It's big.
He's
It's
a
big.
huge
It's
one.
big.
Okay.
It's big. It's big. It's big. We're gonna keep this one. Okay, stay tuned. I'm gonna bunk this fish. I'm gonna show it to you all. This big. Okay. Oh, and Aaron got one. Aaron got one. Oh, he's got a big one as well. It's got a big one as well. Okay, don't tangle up the line.
Okay.
Just keep yours there.
Come over here.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a little smaller.
But it's capable. Yeah, keep that one there.
As good as
Double
this
header.
morning. Earlier this morning.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, double header. Gonna regroup here a little bit. Woo! Okay. Here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna open this up.
Oh yeah.
So you guys can see. Nice. Look at that, eh? That was fun.
Both.
Did you have as much fun as me watching that? So these fish are the ones we just got, about 16, 15, 16-inch long. Pretty typical for this lake, for this season anyways. Every year is a little different. I'll try to take one sec. Close out again. And I'll show you to this. This is my fish. And it swallowed the bait. I was talking to the camera. I wasn't watching my bait, and the fish came in. I saw in the last minute when he grabbed it and was swimming around with it. There you go. So that's a good eating fish, and these fish are fantastic for eating. We ate some 2 nights ago, and I totally forgot how good brook trout taste. Right? That was
They're
yeah,
delicious.
especially in the wintertime. They're great. So yeah, so this is a product of the Freshwater Fisher Society BC, and they putting a few thousand fish into these lakes around Merritt and Kamloops in Region 3. If you want to know which lake to go, try this out. Basically, you just got to go to gofishbc.com, click on the where to fish, I guess the category, and then it'll take you to a map, and you can find out, type in Merritt, type in Kamloops, and you can see the lakes all around it. You'll list the lakes, you'll list how many fish are released into each lake and what type of fish. So yeah, and then you read the regulations, make sure the lake is open for ice fishing, and you can come out and enjoy this kind of fishing. Early season is very, very good, and ice fishing can be done until as late as March, but definitely keep, there it is, so this Aaron's fish. You can do it until March, but definitely early season is very, very productive, as you can see. So okay, so we got 5 fish on the ice. We can actually keep one more. We've been here for fish the last 2 days. We kept quite a few fish, and you allowed 5 a day, and your possession quota is double of your daily quota, so 10 fish in total. And so today we worked out we could only keep 6 fish, so we're gonna keep one more, and then that will be it for the trip, and we're going home. And I'm glad all of you can join us for some ice fishing fun this morning. Okay, so let's put this away. I'm gonna dry my hand, rebait, and we'll put the bait down again, and soon get the last fish. Okay. Whew. Okay, so let's
I managed to get my hook out.
Yeah.
First time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
First time for me.
First time for a lot of things, yeah. So this is actually your first ice fishing trip, and first day was a bit of a learning curve, and then now you're getting really good at it, and you got quite a few fish.
Where's my bait?
Oh,
Oh, I just haven't dropped it.
okay.
Where did he go?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, that's okay.
No, it's all good. Okay, I'm gonna dry my hand. Sorry about the camera angles, everyone. Okay, put this back again.
Hook that easily.
Huh?
I didn't think he was actually gonna hook that
Yeah.
easily. I was busy looking at you before I realized there was one.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, we're gonna almost ready for another fish, so bear with me here. Okay, show you all what we're using. Whew, it's still, that was very, very chaotic.
Lots of adrenaline.
So this is what I'm using right now. Okay, so let's start with reel. So this is a tiny little Shimano Sedona 500. It's the smallest spinning reel you can get. It's great for ice fishing. We got 10-pound test Power Pro Ice Tech line on there. It's designed for ice fishing, and then it's braided. I don't want any stretch. And at the end of the braid, the line, I tie a 6-pound test seagull fluorocarbon, about 4 feet long, and then from the fluorocarbon leader, it goes down to a little tungsten jig head. This thing weighs very little. It's about 132 ounce. Very tiny with a size 10 hook on it. This is made by VMC. I really like them. And you just put a tiny piece of shrimp. We got some shrimp right here. You don't want it too big. You want something that the fish can actually handle. So, and just put the shrimp like that. And that's it. And you drop it down and just wait for the fish to come around. Okay, so let's put it back. I'll change the thing again. It's beautiful outside. You know what? I probably would even fish outside today because it's sunny. There's no wind. But since we're doing this live stream, I decided that we should be in here to show you some fish action, some fish biting action. Because if you're outside, you actually can't see. Okay, so no chance of catching a rainbow trout today because there are no rainbow trout in this lake. Every lake has a different fish stalking strategy. Oh yeah, yeah. Some lakes do have both brook trout and rainbows. Some lakes have rainbows only. Some lakes only have brook trout. Some lakes have kokanee. Oh, see that fish? Can you guys see that fish? That's coming, trying to like grab the bait. See if he'll come back again. It's when they turn around like that, they usually will come back. But you never. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's not very big. We're not gonna keep this one. Yeah, I prefer not to hook that one there. So that one's only about 14, 13-inch long. Maybe 2-year-old in here. So these fish go into the lake pretty small, like a fingerling size. And after the ones we've been catching have been in the lake for 2 or 3 years. Ooh, that is a big one. That just came by. You see it?
Oh yeah.
You see it? It's huge. Oh, that is a submarine. That's what it is. Okay, so we'll.
That's as big as yesterday's
Yeah.
that we couldn't catch.
Yeah. Yeah, last night we had a fish that was 18-inch long that cruised around, kept trying to look at the bait 6 or 7 times, but kind of changed its mind the last minute. But finally, I hooked it in the very end. Just couldn't. It couldn't help itself to eat. Oh, that's a small one. Just went by. So, this is fun. Is everyone? So everyone's gonna come out here and ice fish now, right? Now that you see how productive it can be, how fun it can be. Make sure you get your freshwater fishing license, and yeah, just be prepared, dress warmly, and have the right equipment, and you can be out on the ice catching fish. You don't need a boat. You just can walk out into the ice. It's so easy.
Super accessible.
Yeah,
I really like
yeah,
that
totally.
about this.
You know, great for kids. We brought kids out here to ice fish before too, and you just set the rods up and then run around, have a little barbecue, and make sure you have lots of food. And okay. So someone's saying, "Where's here?" So maybe I'll get a chance over here when ice comes, but it's not here yet. Yeah, it's not. Uh, just some areas have ice already, like Merritt and Kamloops, but a lot of areas are not ready yet as well. occasionally you do get it's cold enough down in the Fraser Valley, and you can ice fish in at some of the lakes around there. Last year we did fish around the Harrison area when it got really cold. The ice was about 4 inch thick, and yeah, that was fun. But you definitely won't get the kind of productivity as you get here in Region 3 around the Thompson Nuclear Region. The fish are much bigger up here, much fatter, because there's basically the amount of food you have in this area that's yielding these bigger fish. Whereas we don't have that kind of productivity back in around Vancouver. There's just simply not enough food to sustain that kind of growth. Okay, enough talking. Um, Come on, we just need one more, then we can go home.
Is there ice fishing around Whistler?
Yeah, so there are ice fishing around Whistler. Yeah, so you could ice fish around Whistler, and beyond Whistler too, you head up to like Pemberton area.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because there's lots of lakes.
yeah, there's a few lakes you can do up there. But again, like the fish are not as big as what you find around here.
Right.
How did my steelhead season go last year? Did I? So my steelhead season didn't go last year because I got COVID in January, the end of January, and I have all kinds of like allergy and asthma and stuff, and I I struggled with it throughout pretty much the entire winter steelhead season, so I didn't go out once. My wife just said she's looking at iPhones right now. That's not a good thing. So I'm gonna rush home as soon as we get the last fish. I'm gonna rush home to put an end to that. Come on, this last fish is playing hard to get here. Wait,
Is the holder part of your phone? Is that on the volume button?
oh no, there shouldn't be. Yeah, it shouldn't be.
I have that issue where it like fiddles, like it like changes
Yeah.
my volume
Okay.
on my car phone holder.
Yeah,
Because it presses on the volume, so I
Okay.
have to like adjust it.
gonna do some more aggressive jigs now. See if we can attract the attention of fish nearby, so they'll come in and check it out. Oh, you know what we should do? We should drop that underwater camera down and see what's around it, and
Yeah.
show it to people.
That'd be fun.
And okay, maybe we'll do that
Okay.
and
You
just
want me to
see.
keep an eye on your?
Oh, you'll be fine. And yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully this winter steelhead season will be better. Hopefully nobody gets sick. And yeah. The challenge is when you have little kids at home. The germ carriers. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to drop a. I haven't show you this thing here. I have this underwater camera. It's made by a company named, I think it's called Yo. It's a Chinese company. It says right here. It's a funny name. But we're gonna drop this down. I used it earlier today, and it looks pretty good. So this is the camera, and let's see what we can do with this. We just turn this on. Oh, it's moving. Okay, we'll drop this down and see what happens. Just for fun, because I don't think people can actually see that. Oh, maybe they can see it. Oh, now it's on the bottom. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. So let's see if you can see the fish. It's on the bottom. There's Aaron's bait jigging up and down.
While I'm on my phone.
And you can see like this is behind us, and you can see the wee bit and it's the sloping up. So we right at the drop off, and this is exactly where we want it to be. And turn that way. This is my bait. I don't see any fish yet. Turn that way a little bit. No fish. Turn that way a little bit. We're sitting at around, I say around 5 to 6 feet deep. And right behind, so this is behind us. That's going up to like 3 feet. Yeah. And the fish are kind of like cruising back and forth in the weed, around the weed beds. And also in the deep over here. So we're right at the edge, kind of fishing a little bit off the bottom so the fish in the shallows can see the bait. And I really want to, it'd be funny if I pan over there and the fish comes up and bite my bait. Nothing. Which is, yeah. The camera could be scaring the fish too away. See anything in the shallows? So this is the shallows. See the weed behind us? And be surprised how often fish will travel in that shallow water and feed over there in like 2 feet of water.
The shadow, that's us.
Oh, there's a fish. See, look, it's coming. Oh, it's coming towards us. It's coming towards us. It's coming towards us. Is it gonna get bite? It's gonna bite. It's gonna bite. It's gonna bite yours. It's gonna bite yours. Oh, fish! Fish on! Fish on! Fish on! Look.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Fish on! That was hilarious. That was good. That was good. That was good. That's the last fish of the day. What a way to end our live stream soon. That was very, very cool. Like someone say, "Whoa!" Yeah, that was hilarious. Okay. Too funny. So that fish came in from the shallows, and just smashed the bait as soon as it came. It really wanted it. It didn't like hesitate. You guys saw that. Too good. Too good. That was. And it swallowed it too. Yeah.
So I can reach right.
That's good. You can open it. You can open it. You can open completely. Yeah. Oh. Okay. It is really well hooked. There it is. There it is. Oh, that was awesome. Good job. That was that was like almost scripted.
Running
That was
commentary.
hilarious. What do you guys think? No.
Go.
Oh. Okay. So let's I got everything all over the place here. So yeah, hold on one sec, guys. Okay. Pull this off. We got our so today we could keep hold on one sec, turn this around. So this is our 6th fish here. Yeah, not bad, not bad. We've been streaming for 45 minutes, and we landed we landed more than that because we released 3 fish, I think.
Yeah, at least.
And then we kept 4 fish, and 2 of the fish we kept before the live stream started. So it's about almost 11 o'clock this morning, and which is you want to be here around prime time, which is from I guess sunrise till 7:30 until about 11, which is now. And yeah, that was great. That was unreal. I wasn't expecting that. It's almost like planned it.
Definitely best first ice fishing trip ever.
Yeah, this is one of the best live streams we had. I've done quite a few. I've been wanting to more live streams from a boat, from the river, from ice fishing, and it's hard to have it worked out every time you make these I guess what do you call it, like educated guess or some the one down there.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that was a big
That's a
one.
big one.
That's a big one down there. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so you make all these guesses, where the fish might be and when it might bite, and plan your live stream around that. And yeah, it worked out. So, all right, I'm gonna take a break now. That was that was pretty intense. I thought. Yeah, yeah. So you save little minnows lives by catching them. No, actually, this particular lake doesn't have any minnows. You only have brook trout in it. So, which is a great thing about this lake. So, anyways, yeah. So make sure you get your freshwater fishing license and come up to the Thompson Nicola region around there, around Kamloops. Go up to Caribou region. There's plenty of ice fishing opportunities in the next few months. And yeah, thanks for watching. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos and more live streams like this. And if you have any other questions regarding ice fishing, make sure you leave them in the comments for this live stream. I'll go back and answer them for you. And thanks for tuning. And until next time, good luck fishing. Yeah, how do I end this live stream? Like that.
It's always with the
There you go.
hand in front of